people that were a part of something that I was building. Why would I make a spectacle of it? What would that gain? What would happen from that? Nothing. It's ridiculous. You cannot think that every single thing that goes on in your life is supposed to be on TikTok. If you think that every single little thing that goes on in your life is going to be on TikTok, you're stupid. If you do that, you're stupid. That's not my life, baby. That's not my life. Let me tell y'all something. I love TikTok and I love the players. Y'all gave me a voice when I felt that I didn't have a voice. Y'all gave me something that I thought that I would never have, which is to do journalism. Something that I was scared to do because I've been very upfront about this. I don't read well aloud. It's kind of embarrassing, but I don't. That's why I never pursued journalism, because I don't read well aloud. But that don't fucking bother y'all. Double D fuck up a name. Y'all used to punk me about it, and y'all stopped punking me about it. Y'all let me do me. And y'all listen to me, and y'all know that I'm gonna give y'all the tea, and I'm gonna give it to you, and it's gonna be piping hot. And y'all appreciate me for it. I'm locally involved in politics locally. I love what I do, getting people registered to vote, driving people to the polls, things like that. Stuff that TikTok put me in a position to where I can go and do these things. It would have never happened if I hadn't got on this app and started talking. And people actually had listened and thought there was value in what I had to say. I appreciate that. I have absolutely no stressors in my life at this moment in time. My mother is doing well. She's here with us now. She's doing fine. My children are doing great. My husband is doing great. We haven't argued this year. This yelling and screaming that I just did a second earlier today, my kids ain't. That don't happen in this house. It doesn't happen. I have a good life, and I'm proud of my life. I'm proud of my life. I'm proud of my husband. I'm proud of my children. I'm proud of what I do here on TikTok. But what I'm not proud of is every single time it turns around, somebody always want to drag us into something, drag me into something, make it seem like something is behind the scenes that stinks when it's really not. I am married to my husband. None of us are fucking cheating or fucking around. We big chilling. We love each other. We eat good food. My kids are well taken care of. They are thriving. They're beautiful children. Y'all see them. They're sweet babies. I'm good. My job is good. I just recently got promoted at my job. On this app, I grew so fucking much, man. When I came on this fucking app, we were struggling. And y'all, the players, came through in the clutch for me every single time. Not only did you make me feel loved, you made my babies feel loved and my family feel loved. You made me feel supported. And you also supported me when I needed the support. That's why I will never stop making content on TikTok. That's why y'all get my videos first. Before any of these other apps get these videos, y'all get to see me first. TikTok might not show them to you, but I do that because I have so much respect for what I was able to build here. I go places and I get recognized. People know who I am. My husband thinks it's the weirdest thing in the fucking world. When I go somewhere and people are like, Double D, what's up, Double D? They recognize my babies. You know what I'm saying? It's the coolest fucking thing, man, that y'all took me, embraced me with my country ass ways and my little quirks and things that I say. Y'all love that shit. Y'all embrace that shit, and y'all appreciate me. If I'm sick, y'all support me. If I'm hurt, y'all support me. I appreciate it. But what I don't appreciate is the people on this app that want to make things salacious. They want to make things egregious. They want to find something so that they can try to attack you and take you down and do this and do that. That's what they want to do. That's what I don't have respect for. When you own, well, I don't respect the fact that I done gained a lot of weight. I didn't used to be this fat. But this is what happens when you're happy. Because y'all know, if you've been following me since the beginning, I wasn't as round. Baby, I'm round as hell now. I'm talking fat as fuck. You hear me? Because I be eating. You hear me? These kids be having me eating, honey. We just went out to the hibachi the other day. I told that shit up. I really need to push that. I got to push that table back. Because I don't even go there with the beautiful, baby. Baby, I'm big, and I know it. And I wasn't this big, honey. But I done gained weight. But it's happy weight. But I got to get it off me because I'm too old. But you know, I just wanted to just lightly touch on that. Those ladies had every single right to do what they did, to talk about what they talked about and the reason why they talked about it. But what people don't have the right to do is run with their stories and make it a spectacle and try to switch it around to make it seem like something stinking was going on when it wasn't. I'm no longer affiliated with Nosy Bystanders. However, I still support Nosy Bystanders. Stephanie is still a cool person to me. She's still a good friend of mine. I had to focus on my children and what I had going on in my own personal life, and that promotion didn't help. But she has went on and she's doing great things with her network. And I don't appreciate the fact that people want to try to drag it and make it seem like it's something stinking when it's not. And I will speak to this because I can. There was no names that people couldn't be associated. Anthony, we never had your name on some fucking contract to say, oh, you can't associate with them. Let me tell you something, big baby. I'm gonna give you something real quick. Those people that you battle each week, you just battled Country Comedian the other day. Country Comedian was on Nosy Bystanders. When you was battling him, he was on Nosy Bystanders. Gordito Famoso, you battled him too, right? He was on Nosy Bystander. Your wife was offered a show on Nosy Bystander. Your name wasn't anywhere. The Conflama was somewhere. You cannot be involved in any mess and be a part of Nosy Bystander. Period. We didn't want that. We wanted people to focus on the dynamic creators that we had on there that was doing great content. We didn't want the drama. We didn't want it. We wanted everyone to focus on promoting their shows, building their platforms, so those people could come over and they could follow them. And they could support them on the network. That's what we wanted people to do. And 80% of the time, our creators did it. I can say that I did it 80% of the time as well, because I'm going to keep it a stack, man. I went ham one night because I got sick of it. Sick of it. But that was it. You know what I'm saying? You battled with people that were on Nosy, that was on Nosy Bystander. We never said a thing to them about it. We never cut them because they were battling you, because they were on live with you. Why the hell would we do that? They ain't involved in no drama. They ain't doing nothing wrong. So why would we do that? That was stupid of you to even say. You're not that important. We didn't care. You could have pitched the show to the network if you wanted to. If it was a good show, we may have possibly signed it. But you didn't do that. And that's okay. We don't care. But for some reason, you always got to circle back around to Nosy Bystander. I always got to find your way back to try to say something about Stephanie and Double D. Don't know why. Can't fathom why, because we don't give a fuck about you. Period. We don't care. And I told you that. All that shit that you got going on, we don't give a fuck about that shit. We don't. We don't care about it. It's not our business. When that shit went on with you, you can ask anybody that comes to my lives. I had a live that night when that shit went on with you and your significance and all this kind of stuff. What went on? I told them, don't come in my live talking about that. That's not my business. I don't talk about people's marriages because karma will spin the block on you. And just like that karma, when you just did what you did tonight, gonna spin that block on that ass, it will. Because I didn't speak about you. And neither did Stephanie. I don't know if she did. I'm going to take that back. I don't know if she did or not. I don't think she did. But I know I didn't. You could have kept that to... You could have shut your mouth about it. Or you could have kept it to what actually happened instead of trying to make it seem like there was something egregious going on with the company. There's nothing going on with the company. We just know how to run businesses. And the way you talking about doing it, that shit wouldn't have never worked. It fell through in the first fucking week. And we had a whole bunch of messy ass motherfucking people writing in the motherfucking Roku and doing this and doing that. And I can't please take this episode down because I was a part of it and I'm no longer friends with this person and all this kind of stuff. You had a whole bunch of old bullshit like that going on. You would never be successful. You got to have people that are willing to work for a common goal. And being on TikTok being messy as fuck is not a common goal. You having a common goal of getting subscribers to subscribe, to watch you and the great content that you created, that is the goal. Spreading awareness of what you're trying to spread awareness about is the goal. Me getting on this motherfucking app every day and telling people they need to go vote and giving them reasons why they need to vote and what they need to do, that is the goal. Not being messy all over motherfucking TikTok and being all up in everybody's business. Call out culture is damn near dead. So, that's all I had to say about that, man. But I'm going to circle back around to how much I appreciate y'all for holding me down. 100%, man. Like I said, man, y'all always get my videos first. Whenever I get a chance to make content, I don't make as much as I used to. But y'all always get my videos first. Y'all always got my loyalty. Y'all always got me. I'ma always try to keep you informed. Because when I needed y'all, y'all was there for me. My kids... When DJ needed that surgery, I didn't have to worry about anything because of y'all, man. I put that video up. I kept it up for a day, maybe a day and a half. And y'all made it to where I took off for damn near a week with my baby and didn't have to worry about anything and paid for his entire surgery. We didn't have to pay anything out of pocket. And medical bills are a sensitive subject for me because Deanna had $1 million NICU bill. And I get nervous about those. I just said I needed help, and y'all helped me. That's why y'all forever got my love, man. Y'all forever got my love. And that's why I ain't never left this app. Even when I wanted to. Even when I thought about it. When I got doxxed that time, I really thought about it. It's like, man, fuck this. I just do my thing somewhere else, man. So I don't want y'all to ever think like I would ever do anything as fucked up as what is alleged. I done did some fucked up shit in my life. I have. And by doing the things that I do here and locally, I feel like I can atone for some of it. So this is my atonement, part of it. Y'all know I done reported from hospital beds for y'all, man. I'll never forget that, getting ready to go into surgery. And I was laying in the freaking bed, man, holding the phone up. Doctor walking in. I'm like, let me get this out real quick. I got to tell them about the Supreme Court. I said, dude came in, he said it's time to go. Y'all know